just new?
And then you can fast forward through it.
When I click new?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you can fast forward through it. Why is it everything cutting out?
How do I fast forward? Oh,
I
Control.
wonder, what is the spirit of New Year?
Control,
New
you
Year
said.
itself.
I'm pretty sure.
Alluring, playing hot, all of them. Drop the firecrackers down the window.
fine.
Did we make any other choice other than going down to Oleana? Because I
Nope.
forget.
Well,
if we did.
there's some other dialogue stuff,
We made two choices.
but that was
Go
downstairs.
down
Okay.
and stay.
Because the other choice is the Eliza ending, so I didn't know which order you wanted to go in.
What do you want to do, Henry? Where's the... I mean, the wind's already taken you this way, so it's too late to change your mind.
Well, no matter what we pick, it's gonna be new, so I don't care.
I hate new stuff.
I'm gonna say, who's up here right now? We got
Nico,
Masha.
Lena, Slavia. Well, yeah, Masha.
Go for Masha.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Okay.
I get a lot of talking. Woohoo.
Yeah, okay.
Going outside, freezing over. Even just getting dressed was too lazy for it. You said wait. Hey.
What?
You said wait.
Oh, I was gonna say go for Lena instead, but whatever. Who gives a fuck?
We will. I opened a small
Eventually.
window, allowing a breeze of freezing air inside the room. From up here, only Eliana's bright red puffer could be seen.
It's called hair. Oliana, catch it.
Can you call it a puffer?
Oliana.
Isn't that derogatory these days?
What?
Puffer?
Oh, a puff? I
Yeah,
don't know.
calling someone a puffer?
I thought that was old slang. You put your puff.
Is this
Yeah, it's
Cyborg
like
from Teen Titans Go?
no.
Or Slade from Teen Titans? I said Teen
Who the hell
Titans
is
Go.
Slade?
It's a villain.
It's
How
pretty
the fuck
close to.
should I know?
You're such a weeb.
It seems pretty close, actually.
I mean, come on, it's got the...
I've
the
never seen
mask.
Teen Titans Go.
Teen
Go.
Titans.
Goats.
I said
Teen
Go,
Titan-
because it was the second one.
Oh, still no. I
Loser.
don't remember. I'm not the one that remembers Teen Titans so well.
I don't remember it that well.
You remember Slade, the
Yes.
legendary character Slade.
Because he was the
Yeah,
main villain.
Slade was in episode 2.
Big whoop.
How you gonna forget the main antagonist?
I don't. Oh,
All
read your
Dark
line. How
Souls
about
kids.
that's a fucking video game and one's a TV show, an old TV show.
Yeah, but you know all the main antagonists in there, huh?
No, in Dark
Exactly.
Souls. No, I don't.
Exactly. You don't pay
There's one
attention.
called like Gwyn, and
Gwyn.
that's the only. Come on,
Is that like
yeah,
a
Gwyn.
teacher?
That's it. No, that's like the last boss in the first Dark Souls.
And the last boss is an English exam?
Yeah, the final boss of the English exam is the physical recreation of I don't know, Edgar Allan Poe. I don't know.
Edgar Allan Poe's what?
One of his characters.
His character.
I'm not good at fucking read your line. I don't like
waved my
improv.
hand with a small box in it after making sure that Aliana noticed me. Threw it outside, aiming as close to her as possible.
Hope that won't hit her in the head. Thanks. I got
Thanks.
you. Thank
I don't
you.
remember his line was.
It didn't.
Feeling that my duty had been done, I closed the window and turned to the chair, shrinking because of the cold. Masha lazily followed me with her eyes, staying silent. Creep. Oh. The same clatter.
Okay,
of
I could read this.
No.
Okay. I just note that I offered.
I don't need it. I can read. You think I can't
I know
read?
you can read, but you sound bored to shit reading this.
It's just long.
Yeah.
The same clatter of crockery and quiet chatter. With a lot of C's, a lot of alliteration of the girls could be heard from the kitchen. The TV was saying some general jolly festive speeches. Each time I struggled harder to open my eyes, my eaves were becoming heavier and everything around just froze. I fell asleep in anticipation. What is happening? Masha, judging by her looks, was pretty tired of all the festive fuss. She switched the channel to some weird show where two suspiciously familiar guys were checking city myths and legends. Wonder there.
Anyway, Masha, where were you all that time?
She shuddered but didn't reply. Strange.
Masha?
She's just really into Mythbusters.
Take a look. Just promise not to tell anyone.
Oh, she's gonna flash.
Just now, I've noticed a phone in her hand. A photo appeared on the screen. Masha in a shiny dress with a microphone on a stage. A lot of people around here. Spangle? What is spangle? Decorations everywhere.
Our spangled banner.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What's that?
Spangle.
American flag? Someone come here.
It's just like, what's that? Okay, bye. Catch you later.
Nah, I don't give a shit. I'm gone.
Are we
No,
staying?
we must stay.
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 What?
I'm coming. What?
I said stay. Wait a minute. Masha gave me a level look.
So, are you coming?
I'm already here.
But you haven't answered the question.
And what answers would you like to hear?
Why is your
The truthful answer?
hand on your face the vast majority of the time?
If you're asking, I want to hear the truth.
You've seen it already.
What's happening? Masha said and rolled up even deeper in the old plaid.
Weren't we asking, like, where this was or something?
I don't even remember.
But
I didn't actually know what to say. Asking that sort of questions wasn't typically my sort of thing.
Yes?
this is awful.
This is terrible.
Could I hurl myself out the window or something? What?
I asked again with a stupid expression on my face. Masha looked at me like I was a public enemy and pursed her mouth.
Could you help me? You know that I don't know how to cook, don't you?
Huh? When did she go over there?
But you, well, know how to sing?
What a stupid comment. I didn't even know why I asked such a question. Yeah, me neither. Masha isn't Miku. She isn't a virtual
Mystery.
character. Oh, is that what Miku is supposed to be? She isn't a virtual character or an anim fag's idol? Is that what you call yourself, Alex?
No, not really.
I'm just checking.
These fucking Russians, I love these guys. God.
She just looks alike, and because of that, she should know how to sing it professionally. Should aim for it, just because she was dragged into our insane camp. It seemed that Masha was
God.
Can't read with you laughing.
Sorry.
Make me giggle.
It's good.
It seemed that Masha wasn't expecting that response, because she fell silent for a moment, looking at me with surprise in her eyes. Nice rhyme.
Anim fag too good for you, Henry?
It's not expecting that.
What does that mean?
Sure.
That doesn't mean what I think it means.
Why are you even asking?
What do you think
I know.
it means?
What do you mean, what do you think it means?
I was asking, you said, you was like, I hope it doesn't mean what I think it means.
What do you
and I
think
asked
that
you,
I
what do
think
you,
it means?
what do you think? I asked you first, what do you think it means?
Well, why do you feel the need to ask what I
Because
think it means?
you left it open for interpretation. And I just want to
That's why I
clarify
want to
by
hear your
asking
interpretation of it.
you. But I asked you first.
Oh, I mean,
I wanna know your
I'm not fully
interpretation.
sure, and I don't want to sound stupid.
I'm not. Whatever you say, I'm not presenting it as fact. It's just what you think.
No, I'm just so
I just wanna hear
embarrassed
it.
by it. I'd have to hear everyone else say what they think it is before.
Okay. Well, what
I know
better
for
way to
sure
start
that
with
it
you?
isn't interesting for you.
Since when are you able to read my mind?
I made a fake smile that was true partly. I made a partly true smile. But anyways, she was my friend and I should have asked about it at least just in a friendly manner.
You're just trying to act as a kind guy.
Typical.
Not at all. I'm really interested. I want to listen to it.
Masha sighed helplessly and faced away.
You want to listen to it, but you've never heard it.
Exactly. What do you mean? She was right. So right. She was. I can't believe I've never listened to
God,
this before.
I've never heard it. Oh, I can't listen to it. I've never heard it.
She was Miku back in the camp. Yes, she. No. Miku is an absolutely different person, a character created by the camp or a sick mind of its creator. What do I actually know about Masha? About her life, her interests, desires?
That's true. I haven't listened to it.
I'm
I'm sorry.
I can't. I've never heard of it before. I can't even give it a shot.
Eliza's right. You're constantly apologizing, even if there's no reason for it.
There is a reason. I really wanted to listen to you, but just forgot to inquire about it. Either the moment was wrong or I was just being shy.
Nice polo. Is that what that's called?
It's not a vest. What? Polo?
Sweater
Is that
vest?
what it is? Sweater vest.
Why is he so
think that's it.
gussied up?
He's going
I don't know.
to a party with 5 women, and he's the only guy.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's not the look.
that's not the look.
That ain't the look.
That ain't the minter.
Unless that's Russian culture there. I don't know.
Such a minter you are.
Watch
The
it.
moment was wrong. Offbeat.
A long, awkward silence fell. I was looking somewhere aside, not knowing how to break it. I was actually kind of ashamed of myself. Finally, Masha fell into talk.
Fell into talk.
I can turn it on.
You can turn it on. Alright. Yeah, that would be great.
So after a long silence, it's just I can turn it on, I guess. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I can't. I can hear it. I can hear it, but I've never heard it before. I don't
Are
know.
you sure? I've never heard it. Are you sure I can listen to
I can only hear stuff I've only heard before.
it? What a paradox. I moved closer to Masha, slightly snuggling up to her and pretending to be interested in her phone. She didn't move away, just glanced at me and gently touched the
Wait,
screen.
okay. Could I hold up a second? I thought he felt bad that he didn't give a shit, and now he's saying he's pretending to be interested in her phone again.
Because he doesn't care. He's a monster.
So he was lying about caring.
He was lying about caring.
It's a
Okay.
partial truth.
Guy.
And all I wanted to do was snuggle up between her thighs. That's messed up.
Her hunkers.
I didn't like that kind of talk. Our tastes differed in that matter. I'm not a fan of hunkers. But who knows? Maybe she didn't like it either. Okay. I didn't expect that to flow, but was forced to sign it by her producers. Although the feelings that Masha was importing into every note were marvelous, It was like she transfigured. I was looking at... This is like leaving a review from a fan of an artist. It's just like, man, these guys continue to pump out the best music. I can't
Oh, it's so
believe-
beautiful and so, technical and so,
my dad died and he loved this band. Thank you.
Absolutely. Oh, this is so emotional. This brings me back to my dead dad or whatever, my parents.
Shut
Yeah.
your whore mouth, dude. No one, like, great. You're
Shut your anime fag mouth.
honestly, these people.
See that all the time.
I do love that. It's the top comment in, like, every sad
Oh, yeah.
video.
And you know it's not true. And then it's just like, oh, I got 2,000 thumbs up or whatever.
Look
Good
at me
for me.
go. Peak of my life right there. I was looking at the small screen, feeling that despite the thing that I just dislike. Oh, I thought she was gonna say dislike music. I hate music. I was
I hate
astonished by
all
the
music.
performance. Final the vendor came to it.
So?
Sucked. I would really love to say the truth, make her a compliment, but I'm not the kind of person that can easily reveal everything that's on his mind. I disliked the music, but I did like the singer. That's why I didn't actually have to lie.
I just want to ask one thing. Do you like it yourself?
Masha giggled sadly in response.
Who cares what I like?
How so? How can you do things that you don't like yourself?
And what about you, huh?
I don't like you.
I asked you first. What about me? I was working on jobs I didn't like, under the lash, one could say. And now I am giving advices how others should live their lives.
It's a little close to home, don't it, Henry?
Nothing.
Working
But
under the
anyway.
lash.
Eyelash.
Yes, under the whip. Nothing. But anyway, you sing magnificently.
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 Really?
No.
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 Actually, I don't like the music.
Instead of answering, I looked right into her eyes and said no.
Obviously, that's true.
She said, obviously that's true. I only smiled in response. The silence fell again. It was still awkward, but this time in a different way. I was smiling slightly and didn't know what to say. The words were on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't catch and pronounce any of them.
You know,
What?
I'd really like you to always be like you were in that video.
What do you mean? Dressed in red socks and short skirt?
Yeah, it's hot.
What a...
Send me that video.
Sam, let me save it.
Let me download that video real quick. Of course not. You seem just so alive there.
Masha frowned, and I waved my hands in protest.
No, I don't mean that you're not alive outside the music. It's just that I see that you're much more reserved in real life, just as me. And I would love to see you more often like that. Light, cheerful, unfettered.
Didn't she walk in and her first,
Yeah,
like...
talk like 5 paragraphs.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty in character.
Yeah, she's only reserved because you suck at talking. She doesn't know what to say.
Yeah, fall back into conversation.
Talk about her dogs.
She has dogs?
I
What?
don't know, it's just a conversation starter.
Oh, how pets, huh? How about that? Vehicles? Oh, vehicles.
Oh, yeah, car.
Job.
How about them red socks? Not the ones you're wearing, the baseball team.
Do you like sport? Oh, me love sport. Oh, team lose sport. Oh, bad feel.
You hear about President Man? I am
You
so opinionated
President
on
man bad. Coronavirus.
Man, we'd be great at learning how to speak publicly.
Yes, indeed. Mocking the public.
You guys all suck. Bet your dad's died and then you listen to a song and put it in the comments section.
Yeah. Manipulate YouTube commenters to hit that thumbs up.
Smash that like button.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's done that at the end of their
Smash
like...
that motherfucking. Oh, I got a comment.
Yeah,
Smash the like button. I haven't seen that.
that'd be good. I'd like to see that. Anyway, smash that like button for my dead dad. Thanks, everyone. I looked at her. She was smiling. That was a very warm and cute smile.
Can I add one more thing?
Yes.
I saw a comment where you see comments where it's like some commenters like, "Oh man, my dad met this artist at the bar or something, right? And he was like a really nice guy or whatever."
Uh-huh.
You ever seen those?
Yeah.
Those are fucking stupid.
He's such a
Yes, I'm
cool
sure he's
dude.
a real nice guy. Yeah, he's such a bro.
Half the time they're like not, especially when it comes to actors and stuff. Actors.
Oh yes, I'm getting bothered again in public for the quadrillionth time.
Would start to get a little old.
Hmm.
Do you really like me when I'm like that?
No.
Oh. I've just seen a single video, but yeah, I do like you like that. Now I want to watch the rest.
She giggled.
I'll give you the disc once it's released.
Yeah,
Yes.
Too poor to buy it. I nodded. I don't give a darn about that I don't like that style. The most important thing is that I found.
He nutted that. He's like, I'm done. I'm going somewhere else.
I'm leaving. What did Lena need again?
Oh, cooking? Yeah, I could help with that. Whatever.
I don't understand what happened between, like, you know, Semyon, are you coming over here? Come help me cook. Okay.
I think Semyon said like, I'm coming, like to her.
Mm-hmm.
But it was one of those like I'm comings where it's like you're actually not.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, but you're like want to talk with the person before you go over there.
yeah, but then
Like that.
then she said, "Are you coming?" And then he was like, and then there was this weird silence, and then she was like, I need help cooking."
That was weird. I don't understand the cooking.
I don't know what's going on. Something souls. She rests her head on my shoulder. Get off of me,
Souls?
harlot.
You are ex. Oh
Delete.
god. Delete nice. Semyon. Although you apparently can't understand it.
Oh, that's all we get. The new year was coming. Eliza and Juliana have returned, covered in readiness and laughing joyfully. More food would appear on the table, and I had to help the girls, even though I'd like to stay with Masha for a bit longer. And here we go. Several minutes are left. The president is speaking solemnly about the difficulties in the past year and how great we will live in the upcoming one. For the first time in my life, I second that, although not the political and economical part. That year was indeed harsh, and the upcoming one can turn out to be actually nice. I looked at Masha. She caught my look and slightly smiled. A chime of bells sounded, followed by the chime of our flute glasses with champagne.
Happy New Year!
Yeah, she almost whispered it to me, and then, ugh.
Yeah. She didn't kiss me in my ear. She doesn't mean it.
It's not passionate enough for me.
No. She didn't mean it. Strumpet. Happy New Year.
Fireworks were exploding outside. New Year tree was shining brightly in the corner. The girls were laughing and chatting. I smiled. The coming year was actually going to be great. I can feel it. And that's it. It's only like one unique image for each person.
So there you have it.
Disappointing.
Disappointing, huh?
Disappointing. Wanted more action shots of the snowball throwing.
It was made by just some Russians, man. Oh no. She found her charger. I guess it's not really an oh-no then, huh?
Who found their charger?
There's just some information on my school application. There we go, it just decides when it feels like moving on. That was probably...
You had to see all the credits, even though there's like no names.
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, they're the authors. Look at these guys.
Vladimir Pukovko.
Krill
Kirega.
Lofkus is the only person who translated the GUI.
Kirill Lofkis. Dmitry Romanets.
That one, Uncle Ricardo.
Veal.
It's real. Yeah.
3D Chan.
Is that actually...
3D-chan.
Ugh.
Mikhail Roshan.